Yo, what up, compadres? Welcome back to another episode. It is your host with the most from the West Coast, SB Press, reporting live from Mastermind Media. Just want to say thank y'all for being here. It's going to be our Thanksgiving special. To my left, we got Ilson himself. And to the right, we got Rizza and the Hizza.
Gobble, gobble.
CB in the place to be. Mastermind in the media, too. Also, Cisco. What's up, Brody? Welcome to the team. And just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. And we coming in.
We coming in.
I need all the wins. Yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quit.
So, we talk comedians on here. What about Bill Burr?
You know what? I'm going to say this.
I hope you do.
One of the funniest people on the planet, whether it's controversial or not.
Yeah.
His humor may be a little dark for some people. Not too dark, really, if you ask me. It's more honesty.
Right.
But I think he's hilarious. I've seen a couple of his stand-ups. I think it was the way people are. You are, yeah.
Oh.
Good catch.
My bad.
Any given Sunday over there. Hey.
Right.
But no, what do you think about the man Bill Burr?
Controversial character, great comedian, on the spot, funny, picks in the crowd, and picks on the crowd. I mean, it says a lot of cool things. I mean, his last special was very funny. Did you guys?
I haven't been able to catch it yet.
It's on the border of
but
woke or not woke type of ordeal. We won't speak of.
But the thing is, I mean, all comics are controversial.
Yeah, but him especially though. I mean, his WNBA stint was hilarious.
Right.
Did you guys see any of this?
I've seen a small clip.
just a little background for our
Yeah, I know you
listeners.
brought that up, but dude, I'm gonna jump subjects on the comedian real quick, and I don't mean to, but dude, Jeff Ross.
Okay.
When he
Roast.
dude, that guy. Did you see the one with Shaq and Emmett and all those guys? Dude,
He's a good roaster. His stand-up was nice.
Yeah, but he's a great roaster.
He is a good roaster.
He's
I
so
think
damn
that's
funny.
Well, he's a roast
roaster.
master, right?
Yeah, he's hilarious to me.
But it's Bill Burr though. He's really good at speaking of what's going on right now.
Right.
A lot of people compare him to some of the greats right now. And he's really carved and niched out. I mean, I like bald Bill Burr versus the ginger hair Bill Burr.
So do I.
But he has his wife is an African American woman. You know that, right? So he's so funny when he talks those jokes. That's why. He's kind of not so much as a Gary Owens type of way, where it's, puts on a black accent. It's like
a lot.
But
Right.
But Bill Burr's cool for sure.
Yeah, he's dope. What is it? Also, cartoon heads. F is for family. Bill Burr's on that one, man. So get with that.
Right.
Right
on.
I got some time on your hands.
Right, exactly.
I did catch that. It is pretty funny. He is funny. He's a funny character on that one. Definitely. Hell yeah, man.
But it's going into Thanksgiving week, and we're gonna
get into the meat and potatoes of that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk some stuff, and I know Lance wanted to start this off with something. So.
Okay, so let me pose this question: what is you guys' go-to dish for Thanksgiving?
Well, I think we're gonna go into that a little later. We don't want me
to start hot.
No,
okay,
no,
cool.
I said Lance, by the way. So I don't know why you weren't listening. You got headphones on. I'm right here. It's not like I got a baby voice. I didn't go like this. Hey P, can you say something?
Okay, I see what that
brother,
went.
You know what I mean?
I still want to pose the question for the audience so they knew exactly where we're going.
Where you were going with?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm glad to see the kitchen's hot. So let's get to cooking and let's get to talking about some of the stuff that goes down in the kitchen on Thanksgiving. All right.
I totally lost my train of thought on that.
Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about Thanksgiving. I'm a big stuffing guy.
Gotcha.
Okay? I like the mashed potatoes.
Sure.
And I'm really picky about my stuffing. And it's
what is it? What's is it? White bread, cornbread?
No, it's cornbread. It's got to have sausage. It's got to have flavors.
No Stofers.
Yeah, no Stofers.
No.
And I think some people still do that. And I'm not really into sweet potatoes at all. Yeah. And I do like the dark and white meat.
What about sweet potato pie?
Nah,
not a fan.
I just don't like sweet potatoes. Bro. Pumpkin's all right. But it depends how it's done. If it's
I hope
gonna
my
be
grandmama
real,
don't hear this.
Are you apple pie with cheese?
No.
I
mean, dude, I've had some good sweet potato stuff, but it's got to be. I've had one. another ex. She made a good sweet potato.
Yeah.
So
traditionally, what did your family make growing up?
and it was ham. It was ham, turkey, and sometimes it was cannelloni, and we put the Italian twist into it.
Right.
My intimate family wasn't really big. It was a lot of friend stuff, and we did some big stuff here and there.
Right.
But it's always just a joyous time, whoever you're with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a very big fan of it.
Well, I know your mom loves cooking, right?
Yeah, of course. You know, every mom loves cooking. Or at least they should, right? CB,
especially Italian moms. They love it.
They put it all into it.
I was South, Southern food, fried. My mom really took pride into, and our home was where everybody came.
Right.
So like all the family would come over, and she would cornbread dressing. That's the number one. She would put chicken broth, all types of little good stuff in there, flavoring Joe for sure. And then it would be ham, turkeys, sweet potato pies, pumpkin pies, apple pies, cherry pies, because Michigan's known for cherries, so we'd have cherry pies, mashed potatoes, and then we always had cranberry sauce as well. Just a little flip.
See, the cranberry sauce is always weird to me because some people love it and some people won't touch it. It's just like the white meat and the dark meat. I like the mix.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you got to mix them up. I stay away. I like the breast though, for sure. Come on,
for sure.
That's the best part, for sure.
Yeah, we had some crazy traditions as well. My grandmother, she hearing I need my 2 sweet potato pies to myself. Everybody in my family knows those 2 are from Preston. Don't touch them. We actually have jealousy issues in our family over that type of stuff.
That's a big thing.
I'm sure you do.
Pies,
in more ways than one.
Big thing. But traditionally, my dad doesn't do ham.
No?
So I would have to go to my mom's side of the family for the ham and stuff like that. But of course we did our turkey, ham, but gumbo. There was always the pot with the crab legs, the shrimp.
I've had gumbo
sausage.
a couple times on Thanksgiving
fire,
with some people I know. It is fire. It is fire.
Yeah.
And I've also I have a friend that I haven't seen in a while. He watches the pod too, so he'll know who I'm talking about. He would bring me collars, and his collars were fire.
Yeah.
With the turkey in it. I mean,
if you're picking greens and you put chunks of little turkey and all that on there. Now greens came out, not every year, but every other year because it takes so much to.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
And I will say, I went to a Friendsgiving lately. Is that how you say it? Right?
Yeah, Friendsgiving.
Is that the way to say it now?
I think that's the way.
Is that how you say it? Will not offend anybody.
I think that's the way Gen Z says it, right?
So you can't offend anybody?
You can't.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Okay. But he proceeded to invite me over, and guess what his main dish was?
What?
Turkey casserole.
What?
And he made it like what? So this dude took a big old those cheap ass
aluminum foil. Yeah.
So he made a green bean casserole and then took turkey and put it on top of it and chicken and and he kind of made it like
did he cut it up?
Yeah, he cut it up. He cut the turkey.
And he just crumbled it on top.
He put it on top and tons of cream of mushroom and the green beans
on top,
and then the French onion. And I'm telling you, bro,
what was it?
Caucasian.
No. I wasn't even ask that. I wasn't even ask that. I wasn't even ask that.
That's why I started laughing.
I'm just joking.
I don't care about that. I wasn't going to ask that. I was going to ask you.
I was just being funny.
So, was it good? Did you try it?
I did try it. I wasn't going to be an asshole.
Of course.
It was. I'm a fan of green bean casserole. I grew up on it, so I didn't have a problem with it. Lacked in total amount of flavor. It was really bland.
So basically, you just dumped a bunch of shit on top.
Dumped a bunch of shit, and everybody ate it like it was the best meal they ever had. Everybody. What were you gonna say, CB?
Oh no,
I was just gonna second you on that green bean casserole. Like that's
it's fire shit. When you make it right.
It is.
But the way he made it, it was just like a glop of. And I was like, oh, this is Thanksgiving. But I ate it. I tried it. Right. I took 2 scoops.
Yeah, you politely
be respectful about it.
Like people's potato salad.
You take some, then you decline it. Yeah.
If you see raisins in potato salad,
you got to take a couple bites and be polite, and that's it, and go on with it. Because I have a horror story. I think I told both of you before. I won't get in today, but remember I told you about the whole onions and marinara?
Oh, yeah.
That shit was fucking nasty, bro.
Wait for that one.
Yeah, I will bring it up another day. I don't want to take away from the great holiday we're about to receive. We'll talk about this all another day, but that's how it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's so true too, man. But it made me think about after you have all those big Thanksgiving dinners, right? Does everybody usually take a little nap? right?
Oh,
the
dude, it happens
itis?
all the time.
Yeah, a little
I
bit of
just
itis.
watched the Boondocks episode, The Itis. That just gave me flashbacks.
Right.
Every Thanksgiving, no matter what, find a couch.
But it's so funny because they talk about the chemical in turkey, but I know everyone here probably has a turkey sandwich at least once a month, or they have turkey here. They
Turkey's
never have.
fire,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I've never understood that. It's funny. They say some chemical or something with the turkey, and I just think it's because you're a fool.
I have a theory to this, definitely. I think it's a combination of two things. Because first off, the night before Thanksgiving is the biggest bar night of
Yes, it is, bro.
Right.
No one ever talks about it.
It's
No
that-
one talks
If
about
you're
it.
in the industry, you know.
That is the biggest
bar night.
Bar night. It past New Year's Eve, everything, because everyone comes home.
They come home, yeah.
And I've been out some of those nights, and I'm gonna tell you what, dude, it's a party. Like it is. You know, it's
because
fun.
everybody's coming home to see each other.
Right.
They haven't seen each other in a while,
Right.
so the nights in the bars are huge. And then the second side is you're hungover, so you're eating all this food, and then you get diabetes, right?
Yeah.
So
And football.
Yeah, and then the whole football
that's
thing's
cool.
in it too, you know. So, I mean, the Wednesday night thing. Have you ever experienced it, P? Have you ever
No,
gone
I have not.
No, I mean, it's popping, bro.
it is. I mean, I did it for so many years, but
Right. I mean, ever since the P word,
Yeah.
like we love to say on the show. I wonder. I don't think it's been as popular as the last couple of years.
Absolutely.
You know, I would like to see this year what happens.
Yeah.
I won't be here, fortunately, in L.A. Actually, I'm happy I won't be in L.A. for this. But it's been it used to go. I just remember though. I mean, it's a party, bro. Like
It is.
every bar's packed. People
Packed.
are just having fun, and this will lead us into our next thing. I mean, I know in this building right here, right now, there's been 4 of us who've worked on a holiday. That's either Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Both.
And it's got to be one of the most miserable things to deal with.
absolutely, man, it's tough.
It's tough
Yeah, it is.
because you have people, and it's supposed to be this festive day, and everyone's thankful, and they're just unbelievably rude.
Not jovial at all.
Not at all.
No patience, no politeness,
It
just-
just, and if you were, unfortunately, I know me and Lance, we were one of those 9 or 10 hours, and then we had this shitty ass Thanksgiving turkey or whatever the hell it was.
It's been sitting out under the heat lamps for
right. I mean,
6
Cisco
hours.
knows. Remember they used
That's how
to.
they do, yo. That's how they do, yo.
No, but Cisco knows too. Remember all them damn birds that they would get in there with no damn legs and wings? It was just the breasts.
They serving y'all pigeon.
It's just bullshit, and like it's so hard. Like, in my message is to the audience, anybody going on Thanksgiving, tip your servers, tip your bartenders well, be thankful and be happy, and don't be an ass to these people or be rude, because it's a hard day for that. It's a hard day to work on that holiday.
Absolutely.
It really is, and no one understands unless you've actually been in the trenches.
Yeah, and it's like you'll catch a couple people that are nice, right?
Yeah.
That are like, hey, it sucks you have to work this day. No, you have to, and you talk a little bit about that. But the people that do come in and are
extra
acts
about-
like that, it's just it's terrible.
They're
man.
just miserable people in general, and
They
that's
have nothing
that's
else
a
to
problem.
do. Yeah,
I mean, P, I know you're working this Thanksgiving, correct?
I'm working this Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, but that's been the last. I can't even tell you the last time I
But
had.
you
a
do
holiday
that
off.
by choice.
Will design how my schedule is, and it really doesn't change.
how my bank
Yeah.
account set up.
Yeah, it's pretty much by their design, not
So
my
what's your
choice.
experience with the whole thing? Is it the same thing? It's not. It's not as personal, though, right? Like-
Well, actually, I've had some people who came down to the job who didn't have family, who didn't have
Right.
anything to do.
Right.
And then I've had those customers who would be like, dang, man, I see you here all the dang time. I'll be right back. And they bring me a plate of
See,
food.
that's what I'm talking
So,
about.
like,
See,
I get love.
that's
That's a
awesome.
good love.
I get
As you
love.
should. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. That's good to hear.
Good
Put on-
characters, bad characters,
Yeah, well,
man.
don't put a positive. What me and Lance were talking about a negative a little bit in restaurant, and Cisco, dude, we've been doing that. We did that for years, and it was just
I would think people would show more respect to you guys in that
No.
industry due to they're not at home making their meals.
But-
They're
but
not
the
at-
thing-
so just
But I still remember. Lance knows. I'm not going to bring up the manager's name. Don't you guys be going out on Wednesday? We would go lit up to come to work the next day to deal with all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
because it's just because it runs fast because they have all that pre-Thanksgiving meals, and it's easy, but it's just the whole. stress and this to, And
So you guys use Wednesday to pregame for Thursday.
Yeah, that's what it used to be.
Well, it's a double. It's a long shift. It's a pain in the butt. But so what are some of the things that we are looking forward to and thankful for this Thanksgiving moving forward? It's right around the corner here. This is our Thanksgiving episode.
This is it. So I guess this year, I'll say I'm thankful for the steps we've made. And the curves that we came around and stuff like that, the mountains we climbed. I don't want to go through the cliche thing, but
why not?
Because I can't get that many out right now. I was just calling with a couple. But I will say this year, because like Joe was saying, I will be working. So my main thing is just making sure my mom, my sisters, my niece can see my grandmother.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The main thing. Putting family with family, even if I'm just going to be there in spirit.
Man.
That is awesome.
That's something that's very
just still recovering from last year in the holiday season. Again, I don't have any holiday spirit really, so just letting it be with them.
Well, let's try to change that this year.
Letting it be with them, man.
I could take you to see Santa Claus later.
I'm not sitting on no mess.
I didn't say anything about last.
What do we say? Santa Claus?
What do we say? How do you know? Okay, hold on.
Because we know. I'm from the hood.
Hold on.
Santa ain't coming in my chimney, man. He ain't coming down my chimney.
He might be the Okay, maybe rephrase that.
So
maybe
funny,
I'm gonna go
guys.
see, take you to see like a Miss Santa Claus or something.
Okay.
Why don't you take him to see Die Hard?
Okay.
Oh, do it.
Is that a Christmas movie?
That is a Christmas movie.
I watch that every year, and I love the debate on it. And I can't wait until Christmas time we can get into it because I love it.
Hey, good one on that one, man. That was a good one.
I love that movie. It's a Christmas movie.
What you got planned for Thanksgiving, brother?
Oh man, I'm working like you, brother.
Okay.
So single though, so I'll have a little time and I'll do my thing. I don't have family here, but I got friends, and I'll probably just lay low. It's not really that big of a deal to me, but I definitely love celebrating the holiday. So, and it always it makes me think back to growing up and absolutely being thankful for waking up every day and being able to breathe and being able to have my things around me that help me move forward. So it's just that type of time of year for us. So
I think it's a time to reflect and time to be thankful, but at the same time, all this other bullshit that goes on, and everybody gets so stressed out about everything. It's one of those times it's okay to say Happy Thanksgiving to someone you don't know.
Yeah,
it's very simple. And we should do this every day of our lives, and we don't.
Right.
And it's really one of those things, and I thought about it today when I was walking Howie, actually. If anybody doesn't know, that's my dog. I'm very thankful for Howie. He's my homie.
Good dog.
And I'm walking, and I know I don't like this guy. And I always avoid not to talk to him. But at the same time, I know what's coming up, and I'm like, hey man, what's going on? Because I can't say one thing and not do the other. You know what I mean? And I just think that we just get so bottled up inside about people and where we're at and how we can't come together and this and that. And then this one day we do it, and then there's another time in Christmas. In Christmas we do it,
right?
But we don't do it in our regular days lives, and we should change as a society like that. It's a festive day. It's a holiday. It's time for friends and family, like we talked about, to get together and have fun and have memories. And that's what we talk about now when we get to a certain age, that we're thankful that we get up.
Absolutely.
For that day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
we know about all the memories. I've spent it by myself a couple times. I know you have, because I live here. And now I know that you do it a lot. And I'll tell you what, if I'm around here for Christmas, I'll come up there for a minute and chop it up with you and do some shit.
I appreciate it.
I'll bring you some cookies, or I could
just knowing that I'm thankful for that.
Bring you Santa Claus or Miss Claus, because you got so offended when I was having a joke. Because I don't think on those days, and it goes back to when we talked about restaurants, when you'd have that single person come in and know they're by themselves.
Yeah.
And we don't know what they've been through. And it's very simple, and it's just say hello. Just say Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Just do it one day. Be friendly to everybody.
Give people that moment. Because it can make something bigger out of it.
Yeah, that moment, that memory, and really think about and freeze the time. Just like Joe said, we do it 2 times a year, right?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, everybody's festive, but just have a good Thanksgiving to everybody this year. Definitely.
Yeah. And it's like P says all the time, I want to give you your flowers. Well, we should give flowers to everybody every day.
Right. That would be ideal, right?
Right. I mean, CB, what you got? You got anything to say about this day?
I'm just grateful as hell every day to wake up. I just like this Thanksgiving is great. Like this is the first time I have an LA family.
Oh, there you go.
Because I moved out here and
I didn't really
Welcome.
the first one was crazy. But now I've met a whole bunch of people. I've met the Compodres. I'm grateful to run this show.
There you go.
Grateful for Mastermind.
Grateful
but
for you
just
too,
have
man.
to be grateful for the little things,
Right on, brother. Right on, bro. How about you, Cisco? You got anything you want to say?
Same thing, man. I'm just glad to have food on the table, to have my family.
Yeah, exactly.
Be able to celebrate with them. I think family is more important than anything.
It is.
Perfect.
Oh,
It
man.
is. He's
Perfect,
exactly
bro.
right.
Nice, guys.
Even last year with me being, in the holiday seasons with different families and stuff like that, I was thankful for that and still thankful for that.
Right.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
definitely things may change, but I definitely think everyone should change their actions on being more grateful and thankful.
Right. That's totally right,
A
man.
strong message there.
Strong message, man. Good
Strong
job, guys.
message,
Good
Pete.
job.
Very strong.
Good job this week, man. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man.
Yes.
So
Get
what we
you
doing,
some
Pete?
turkey. Oh, and also,
Right.
do you guys actually do the Turkey Bowl games as well, or is it just me?
I used to, man, when I was a little younger, but I would get hurt now.
You see me? I'm still staring at you.
yeah, I felt it. You can play quarterback. You ain't got to do too much moving.
You see how big I am? I'm 46 years old. I ain't doing no damn turkey
This
bowl.
guy.
But he's right though. I know people that got hurt.
You get
playing
hurt.
that. I mean, and I don't know how popular it is anymore.
Well, you pop a ACL or you tear
you're done.
ACL or pop a Achilles, you're done. You can't work.
You're done till summer.
Yeah, when I was younger, I'd played a lot of turkey bowls, but
No, and we all did. But you get to a certain age, you can't do it. Now everybody's got the grace of being looking whatever your age is, and you're looking 20.
He's 1 year younger than me. That's
I'm
way.
trying, man. I'm trying.
See the respect I have. I didn't even blast your age out to the audience. I blast
no,
mine all the
I
time.
didn't-
See,
I'm trying.
He's gonna get collared until he's 60. he look about 14.
He'll still be
Man.
trick or treating at 60.
There it is.
I'm the candy man, so I'm gonna be out there getting it, bro. I'm gonna be out there getting it. That was a good one.
Hey, look though. At the end of the day, though, him looking young, he's gonna look young for a
he
long
gonna got it for a
time,
long
bro.
time.
We're young, bro.
You ain't gonna have no gray hairs. He about 70.
for real.
Trying,
72. He might have it. I mean, how many days growth is that? Like, is that a month? Is it a month?
No, like half a year.
Oh wow!
See, that's what I'm talking about.
But you're
I
gonna look
so
young for a
wish
long time, bro.
and you got to be thankful that he looks so young. He said a year. Dude, this is like a week.
Yeah, my stuff grows
I look
quick.
like Frosty the Snowman. It's all gray everything now.
Like, I get the peach fuzz and stuff, but like
Peach
as far as
fuzz.
the length of this, like no, it doesn't grow.
Wow.
I haven't heard since I was 16. That's almost 30 damn years ago.
I'm roasting myself right now.
No, you know I'm roasting anybody. It's a compliment. You're.
I mean, I could have been a little bit more,
The whole Thanksgiving roast.
Right? This
Yeah,
turned into
man.
a Thanksgiving
Oh,
roast,
God,
right?
yeah.
That's really good, man. That's so true, man. Why don't you let them know, P?
Okay, so one more question I have to ask:
Okay.
are you guys planning on doing any Black Friday shopping? Any Black Friday shopping? Sales is going crazy. I just bought my niece a TV for $98.
I think Cyber Monday's better,
Ooh, I heard that.
personally.
Man, I'm a grown ass man, bro. I don't do no damn shopping on that day. I don't give two shits about it. What's wrong with you? I don't know.
Good one.
No, I mean the Cyber Monday, whatever. Do your thing.
Cyber Monday's solid.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what, man. I hope the P word again. I already dropped it once, and we don't like to say what we say, dude. I just remember them Black Friday. When you see the videos of the fighting and someone dying over it.
Trampled.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It takes away from what I just said and got deep with y'all. How we all got deep. Being thankful and taking care of human beings and changing the ways and just being nice to people. For someone getting stomped over a TV,
$500 TV.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah. It was bad back in the day. Now,
Well, we'll see because it hasn't been really, and there's not a lot of places open anymore. But the lines for that shit, to me, that's not important.
Well, the big thing is Cyber Monday took over because now people could just at their house online they get these deals, so they could just get them shipped over.
No, I get it, but I mean, I don't care. I still remember when I went with my grandfather years ago. My mom, we got up early and we went to one. My mom's
Fries or something like
No, it was like Macy's or shit.
Macy's.
I got up to
I was
go.
gonna
And it was
say
like
Circuit
5,
City.
and I must have been 10. I can't remember.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? I actually probably said and got slapped. But it's like it doesn't. It's not that big to me. But then again, I don't have any kids and deals, and I get all that. But I just don't think it's got to be all fisticuffs over some TVs or whatever the hell it is. But you know,
Yeah.
to each their own, as they say.
To each their own.
I guess I'll just wait until Monday, like Lance said.
Well, no, hey, do whatever you want. Do you, bro? You
I'm
have
not
to work
trying to get
Thanksgiving, have
tackled,
fun.
trampled over. I'm not trying to get none of that.
Man, you ain't gonna. That can happen. I can see your ass is leaping over someone trying to get you.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I mean, I can't jump. I can't jump.
see you be like jumping 5 or 7 feet over something like.
You know,
and
I
you'd be
can't.
like, "Fuck you, bro. I got this."
I probably still got a
You do a
40.
hanger to grab it, and then you just run out the damn door. Then you're done.
What you say, CB?
I'm going to try.
Funny story on Black Friday. I back in college, I would take dates. That would be my thing. I'd do dates on Black Friday. And I would, because it's cuffing season,
Right.
and I just go on Tinder, and I would just be like, "Yo, you want to go to the mall on Black Friday?"
That's
and
funny.
we'd just go. We wouldn't go shopping or anything. We'd just go get a pretzel and watch people fight. It was great.
So you would get a front row seat. That's funny as shit.
Oh yeah,
dude.
it was a great date idea.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious,
That's
bro. That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
That was really good. I've never actually witnessed too many like crazy fights. There was just one I saw where this lady kind of got thrown through the TV screen, so it shattered and everything. This was at Best Buy.
Yeah.
So that was it.
Hold on, say that again. So there wasn't.
It wasn't too many fights that I seen.
So that
but
wasn't
the
a fight.
ones-
She just got bumped in it.
No,
and
she
went
just
through.
literally got bumped out the way. She got like bumped out the way. They were trying to get in. They bumped her out the
So
way.
did
Home
did
theater.
her head go through, or just her body, or did she just
Shoulder, head.
Oh, that's too bad. Was she
Shoulder,
an older
head.
lady?
I want to say 40s.
That's too bad. Was she
in
hurt?
her 40s.
See, that's horrible.
We're talking like 10 years ago.
See, what you guys took from that, I took a different thing. Did you hear he said cuffing season?
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Now, that's the truth, right?
Right, yeah.
Especially in this type of, as soon as it gets cold out, what do the girls do? They want to cuff it up,
Yep.
right?
See, I was about to say
Especially
something.
in
but-
Michigan. Not out here, but in Michigan, I'm sure it happens all the time.
Well,
These
these
half
girls
of them
are
don't get
different
code.
out here, boy.
Half of them don't get code. You know, that goes. I'm just saying, half of them don't get code.
Well, where I'm from, we take a shot of whiskey to warm up, so that's what you do. Definitely.
Okay, I guess I'll
Or
get some
Crown.
wild turkey.
Yeah.
No, don't drink that, P.
No?
No, you no. I'll get you something better. I'll bring you a bottle this year. I'll surprise
Don't
you.
do that. Yeah. Wild
Appreciate
turkey.
it.
I'll buy you a shooter. Do you know what a shooter is? No, you don't, do you?
I don't. That's why I did one. He's like,
Lance knows it's a shot like that. I'll get you a bottomless man, but if I give you a shooter, it's a shot. That's all it is.
okay.
Small pun.
Hey, man, take all gifts, man.
I mean, if we sat here and did it by size,
seen
then
that.
I would have to get the Magnum bottle.
That's funny, right?
Lance would have to get the regular 750, and I get you a shooter.
Cap full. He's gonna give me a cap full.
No, I'm gonna get
We're
you
gonna give him a little tablespoon.
I'll get you a real bottle. Don't worry about it.
Ah, man.
I can't say too much, but I am
Hey.
thankful for you guys.
Yeah,
brother.
I'm
Thank
thankful
you.
for everybody in this
Thankful for
room
you
and
guys,
everything.
man.
So I wish
Absolutely.
everyone a healthy and fun Thanksgiving. And I think we're about ready to wrap this up.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes, compadres.
Blessings all your way.
Once again, that's at COMPODRES for everything. The YouTube and all your platforms where you can find a podcast at. To my left, the man himself.
I am _IllSon.
And to my right, Rizat in the his eye.
Yeah. So go ahead and like and subscribe, and everyone just be happy and love everyone.
Definitely.
And
Happy
like that,
Thanksgiving.
compadres, happy Thanksgiving, and we're gone.
We gone.